Sure should, eh?
Hello, everyone.
Oh.
Welcome to the Stream Void Podcast, episode 128.
God damn!
Oh, that was unexpected.
Whoops, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, damn. Now you're
Everything's going crazy
Everything's
over
going
here.
crazy.
My apologies.
I am Mikey T, and of course, across from me is Curb Stomped. You can
Bonsoir.
find us everywhere under our respected monikers. Literally
Hi.
everywhere, though we don't
Yeah,
tend
yeah.
to post everywhere all the time. You're listening to the Stream Void Podcast. This is a show about life and video games and everything in between,
Yes.
but mostly
I
about
agree.
us.
Mm-hmm.
And we just talk about ourselves. And sometimes we talk about each other.
Do we?
I don't know.
I don't find that I talk about you very often. No, I guess I do. It'll be like, on the podcast, we talked about this, that, and the other thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is May the 14th, 2023.
Oh my God.
The year of our Lord. As it is. As it does.
Yeah.
But yeah, with that out of the way, how was your week?
Well, summer's here.
Summer is not quite here, but it's technically here.
It is here.
It's
It's
hot
like
as
30
frig.
degrees out.
Yeah.
I know it's summer in my house because it's like, oh, I'm freezing in the basement. I better put on a hoodie and long
wish.
underwear. Just so fucking cold, dude. It's like a meat locker down there already.
I wish.
Oh my God. So,
I'm going to walk out of this room sweating my bag off.
yeah, it's nice down here. I like it. Yeah, it's the AC's already pumping in my house. Because upstairs, it's kind of livable when the AC's going, you know?
Yep.
But downstairs, I don't know. I need to get like an industrial fan that blows cold air upstairs or something like that.
Just
'Cause-
leave the door open, all the windows open.
Well, downstairs, I do.
Yeah.
I do. I've plugged every vent, but it doesn't matter, dude.
Mhm.
It's just
Cold
naturally
air
cold.
sinks.
Well, it's naturally cold down there,
Yeah.
and anyways, it is like a fucking root cellar down there.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it's a basement. I have this room that we're in is, completely insulated.
well, my
So-
basement's insulated too. All the walls have insulation.
Yeah, but this is like a tiny room that's insulated,
Yeah.
whereas yours, you have more of an openness.
Yeah, but even
In the
my
basement.
bedroom is, whatever. I guess, is there insulation in this wall over
Yep.
here? Well, you
That
did
wall,
it
that
everywhere?
wall.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all
I only have
soundproofing
insulation on the exterior walls, so maybe that's part of it.
And then there's 2 computers and 2 dudes in here heating the place up.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyways,
So it'll get warm, toasty in here.
yeah, I just have to get like the winter blanket out and everything.
Yeah.
There's like twice a year, there's like 2 days in a row where it's like, oh, I can sit around in shorts,
Yeah.
t-shirts, because the AC's not quite on yet, and it's warmish outside, so the basement is a nice temperature. But yeah, it's either like, oh, then the cold snap happens, it's freezing, or winter or summer starts, so the AC's on and it's freezing. So, anyways.
Double freezing.
I mean, and there's vents and everything down there. It's just, I don't know. It's because it has to blow for so long upstairs to get it cooled down.
Yeah,
that it's
yeah.
just like,
It just blows forever downstairs.
anyways. For me, let's see here. Work this week, I was just doing whatever
Yep.
at the warehouse and at the store, and pretty laid back week, It ended up being working extra at the warehouse. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, the owner's out of town, so like his son is at the warehouse, and I maybe he's just fucking around a lot when his dad's out of town,
Oh, yeah.
because I had to do like extra time at the warehouse to, I don't know, he said to help catch up or whatever. And it's like, why am I helping catch up? Like, what are you doing over here? So anyway, I don't care. I just do it,
Yeah, yeah.
It's fine, but his dad's back next week, so
No.
we'll see what happens then.
Nose to the grindstone after that.
Probably. I mean, whatever. No skin on my balls, really. So, and then I was in the office, and it was fine. They were, I don't know. Nobody was annoying this week, really, but they have like, somehow they decide they're like, oh, we're too busy to deal with anything else. So they put a sign on the door. It's like, oh, we're busy. Only very important, things can come through the office. And
Yeah.
it's like, I'm like, what are you doing that's so busy that you can't do other things?
Payroll.
They don't do payroll.
Yeah.
So I showed up and the sign is on the door. So I went out to my coworker on the floor. I'm like, yeah, that sign doesn't appeal to me. Like, it's not for me. So like, you can come in and ask me anything. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what they think they're doing that's taking up so much time that they can't do anything else. Because every week they'll be like, oh, there's nothing for me to do right now. I'm going to go early or whatever. And it's like, why all of a sudden this week is it just so busy? Anyways, it's fucking stupid. I bought all this hardware from China.
Yep.
Like S hooks and like quick links and all that shit. And I made a whole listing of it and I bought it all. And I was like, you know, like this company we buy from in China, most of them do this stuff in like metric, but everything we bought before was imperial. So I'd buy like a 1-inch S hook.
Yeah.
But they don't come in 1 inch. They come in like 25 millimeters.
Yeah. That's the best.
So I had to like, when I ordered them, I had to like compare like, okay, we have this and I need this, whatever. So I made a whole listing and I bought them and everything. I had my paperwork, and when the stuff came in, I just assumed like, oh, they would ask me about it, you know, but no, they don't. So the woman is trying to like figure out everything and compare it, and she doesn't even know what the shit's called. So I'm looking at it and she's like labeled this down as like, I don't even know, like a rope or some sort of clip or whatever. I'm like, that's a wire clip. She's not, anyways. So I just was like, she's not asking me. They can fuck it all up, and then if they want it to be fixed, they'll ask me later. I'm not getting involved in this. So, and then the other stores are calling me, and they're like, "What the fuck is taking so long with this hardware?" And I was like, "Yeah, I just bought it. They're not asking me about it." And she's like, "What's so fucking hard with just sending a list and getting us to do it?" Because they would send out. What they want to do is they want to make sure we're taking the old items and recounting them under a new barcode that matches the ones that I bought, right?
Yeah.
So then they can order them from the warehouse in the proper, they don't get like extras or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're like, he's like, they're sending me like, we count the S hooks today. And that's it. Nothing else. Like, why are we spreading this over like 10 fucking days? I'm like, so I'm sitting in the office with her behind me and I'm like, I can't say. Like, he's like, yeah, I know you can't say, but like, what the fuck's going on over there? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not involved. Like, I can't say. But it's just like, yeah. I can understand why you would be so fucking like, just why are we wasting all this time? Why doesn't it just get done?
Yeah.
So that's the name of the game.
That's the name of the game, eh?
Yeah, just waste time.
Waste time one hook at a time.
Basically. Other than that, I mean, just the usual. Like, I ordered Leatherman for the store.
Ooh.
We get the order in. It's like, I ordered 6 and they sent 66.
Did you pay for 66?
Well, it was on the bill, 66. Yeah. So I emailed them like, yeah, I ordered 6 and you sent 66. I want to send these back. They're like, oh, so sorry. Our apologies. So I'm sending them back, but it's just like, oh my God. Like, I guess it's like, you know, you double tap 6 by accident. You don't notice whatever. Yeah. But it's like, makes a whole fucking pain in the ass for me.
Oh,
anyways.
yeah, for sure.
And then I was like, well, do I want to just keep them and we'll sell them at Christmas, discount them? And I was like, fuck that. It's too much effort to keep. That's like $2,000 with a fucking 60 Leatherman. Like, no, I'll get rid of that. So anyways, that was my fun week at work.
That's a good week.
What about you? How was your fun week at work?
It was okay, I suppose. Didn't have to go out of town.
I
stayed in town.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not going anywhere. I got too much stuff to do here.
Nice.
Because a lot of the people from the island are... one of the guys from the island is coming here. I was on vacation, but normally he would come here to work in Kamloops. And there's another guy who's going on vacation. So they're like, hey, we need your help down on, doing stuff down here, paperwork stuff. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I can do that.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's what I'm doing. I'm like, I don't understand some of the stuff you guys are doing. I don't understand any of the prices or your formats or anything like that. So it's been a little bit of a learning experience getting through all of that.
So, like, what do you mean? They do different pricing down there? Different pricing structure?
Yeah.
Is
different
it like
pricing structure, different quotes and everything like that?
So is it not standard across your company or what?
No, because they've negotiated differently down there for certain vendors or certain contractors.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's all different. I'm like, I don't know how you guys do your things because we have this bit separated out and there's all in one. And it's like, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Fun.
So I'm just doing like stamping prints.
What you can?
What I can, yeah. And leaving the rest to the guys who know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But we had a piece of hardware get shipped out to get repaired. It's called an optical time domain reflectometer.
Oh, wow. That sounds like a fake thing from Futurama.
Right? That's actually what it's called.
A full reflectorama?
A reflectometer.
Oh, reflectometer. Wow.
An optical time domain reflectometer.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it just basically shoots a laser down a fiber optic so you can see everything that's on that fiber optic and the length of it.
Oh, yeah.
So you can see every little activity on it. If it's a splice, if it's a connector, if it's whatever.
If there's a little nick in it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see all that.
Crazy.
By shooting a laser and measuring how long it takes to get back, right?
Yeah.
Or end. So it wasn't charging.
Oh,
So we sent it off, and I'm like, hey, get this fixed.
Mhm.
And, of course, this costs thousands of dollars. Get it back, and it's
Doesn't-
still not charging.
So they just took it out of the box, turned it on. Oh, yeah, it's holding charge. Put it back in the box. Send it
I
back.
don't know. I don't know what happened. And they're like, oh, did you try another charger? And I'm like, yep. Okay, I'll try another charger. It's still not charging. It's like, well, maybe it's the charger, and plug it into the other machine. The other machine charges fine with that charger for that machine. I'm like, oh, well, what the hell? So now I got to email them and be like, hey.
You didn't
guys
actually
messed up.
do
You
anything?
guys didn't do anything. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. That's cool.
And these machines cost tens of thousands of dollars.
So it was like Friday, buddy plugged it in,
It's working.
turned it on. It's working. They don't know what they're talking about. Send it back.
Probably.
Rad.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. And then a couple of our contractors were in town.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to hang out with them a little bit. They're from another, they formed their own company.
Oh, yeah.
And they came up and are helping one of our competitors do some stuff.
Competitor.
Which is all right by me because they need work. Because they had just started this company up.
Yeah.
And they needed work. So I was like, yeah, that's fine. So we got to hang out with them a little bit. Took them off-roading.
Oh, yeah.
Got the Jeep up to a 25-degree pitch, which is the highest I've had it.
Ooh. Were you scared?
That was a little bit nerve-wracking. Because when you get it up that high, to that kind of pitch, you're more into being pushed into the back of the seat rather than down onto your butt of the seat. So you're like feeling it on your back. Like, oh, man,
I'm going to tip backwards. Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the rollover angle on those things is like almost 50 degrees.
Yeah, when you're going slow or whatever. Unless you're going really fast and then you turn sideways and it just fucking does flips down the highway.
The center of gravity in the Gladiator is pretty low, which is nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, and we went out again and flew some drones around.
Oh.
Got far away from Kamloops because one of the guys hasn't flown his drone in forever.
Oh, yeah.
He bought one of like the Mavics when they first came out. And that was right before you needed a license to fly them. So it's fun. We went out, flew that thing around. It's huge and it's loud.
Oh, yeah?
Super loud. Whereas mine's like small and whisper quiet. His is pretty loud. But he's got like he can change like lenses on it. He's got like this super wide angle lens. It looks so cool.
Oh, nice.
Except it's done on the old technology. So getting it to stay connected to the remote control is a bit of a challenge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because if you get it too far away, if there's any interference, it just like disconnects.
What happens when it disconnects?
Well,
does it land?
It'll either return to home,
uh-huh,
or just land where it is.
Okay.
And you definitely don't want it to land where it is, especially when it's over water.
Yeah, no kidding. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I got to go to the Jamaican. They took me out to breakfast on Saturday.
Okay.
When they were going home.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the Jamaican Kitchen.
Oh, the Jam Can?
Yeah, I've never been there before.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, one of the guys is Jamaican.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, he doesn't really have a place to eat.
Yeah.
That's like home.
But
and we went to the Jamaican.
Do they have a Jamaican breakfast there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I had jerked pork omelet.
Oh,
with Johnny cakes and fried sweet potato.
Okay.
Like sweet potato chips.
Yeah.
Yeah, super good. I was pretty impressed.
Sweet potato's the biggest scam going.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They charge you extra for that.
Do they?
Yeah, if you go to the restaurant, whatever. Can I get the sweet potato fries? Oh, it's an extra $1.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? They're both the same thing, man.
But this is just wafer
sliced
sweet potato
No, I know.
fried up. Yeah, it was really good.
I've had the Jam Can a few times.
Yeah?
Yeah. They used to be located near the warehouse.
Yeah.
So I ate there a lot. Yeah. No restaurants over there anymore.
No.
Sucks.
Wasn't there like a cafe down there too?
Yeah. They're all gone. They're gone. I ate there a bunch too.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like that Jam Can.
Yep. It's pretty good.
It's very good. Highly recommend it. If anyone is, although, I haven't actually eaten anything other than breakfast. We tried to go for lunch at like 11 because I was like, we need to go like soon because I got things to do.
Yeah.
And we got there at 11 and they're like, no, we're still serving breakfast. Like, well, when do you serve lunch? Noon. I'm like, okay.
They start at noon? That's weird.
They start at noon, yeah. Normally places start at 11 serving lunch.
Yeah. Why don't they just serve both?
I don't know.
How hard is it to crack an egg and have a burger fry next to it?
Right?
Anyways, whatever.
Oh, and one of my friends from elementary school was in town with his kid.
Really?
Yeah. And,
fun.
Wife and kid.
Nice.
He's like, I don't know. He's got to be maybe 2 years old. Not quite. Just up, walking around, climbing on everything.
Oh, yeah.
Just ultra intelligent, too.
Rascal.
Like, yeah. Super smart kid. Figures things out extremely quickly.
Yeah, kids are pretty smart.
Yeah.
Kids are pretty smart.
Yeah. And his brother was there, who is a published author.
Oh, I know who we're talking about now.
Yeah, you know who we're talking about now.
Okay.
And he teaches English in a high school.
Yep. What a terrible job.
Well, maybe, is it English? Yeah, because...
It doesn't matter. Teaching in a high school, terrible job.
He loves it. He loves teaching in a high school versus teaching in an elementary, because he used to teach in an elementary.
You would think that would be better.
You'd think so, but no, he likes high school because you could do more things with high school kids.
I guess it depends on the high school too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's in Vernon.
Yeah, that's probably an okay place.
Close to, anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, him and his wife and their kids were there.
I graduated with him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know him really.
Yeah.
But yeah, I graduated with him.
He has video games on Steam that he's made.
What?
Yeah.
You have to tell me the games later so I can take a look at them.
Yeah, they're just like super basic, but he's learning like game engine stuff.
Interesting.
He's using Godot.
Okay.
Which is like a super new gaming engine.
Okay.
And yeah, it's pretty good.
Interesting.
He's just making some cool stuff.
I'll check it out for sure. That's cool.
Yeah, got to have dinner with them.
Nice.
And his parents.
Jam can?
No. We were up at the house in Juniper, which is like, I spent a lot of time in my youth in that house.
Yeah. No kidding.
See, I wasn't supposed to have dinner there, but they were like, hey, we're having dinner early. You might as well join us. I was like, yeah, sweet.
Exactly. Throw back to when you were a kid. Like, I better call my dad and see if I can stay for dinner.
Yeah, it was good. It was fun. Got
to
catch up a lot.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. Then I did some investigating of things. And
what kind
some
of things?
Interviews of people.
What kind of things?
Well, we got a special project that's coming on.
Oh, it's a secret, though?
It's a secret project.
I know.
No, I know. You know. But no one else is allowed to know yet.
That's very good.
Although I'm going to get asked about it on Monday.
Really? Oh, at work?
Yep, because we're into that certain section. Because Ron drives in from Pritchard.
Yeah.
And so he listens to the podcast on the way
and he'll be like,
hey,
I better ask.
Project.
Yeah.
Ron, don't do it. I'm not telling you anyway.
Yeah, you can't know. You can't know yet.
Can't know yet, but soon.
It's totally rad.
It is totally rad. Yeah.
Cool.
That was about it. I mean, I've been working on the special project like in my spare time the entire time. And also, trying to get a mortgage to buy this house that we're currently sitting in.
Yeah.
My landlord has decided he's going to sell.
Yes, that sucks.
It does suck. But so I'm going to be like, I got to get all my ducks in a row, see if we can get this mortgage here. I was hoping to not spend $3,000 a month on mortgage, and it sounds like we're going to be able to get it down around $2,000 a month.
That's
instead,
not too bad,
which is super good
for this kind of size place. Yeah.
It's not as good as my old house, which was only $875 a month in mortgage.
Yeah, that's a different era.
Yeah, that was definitely a different era. So I'll be able to...
$875 total?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, the person I went on it with brought the down payment.
Okay.
She put down $125,000.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
On a $300,000 house.
That'll do it. Yeah, no kidding.
It was that was good.
2,000's pretty good for this place, I must say.
It'll be $2,200.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So I think mine is like $1,400 or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe less.
I'm not sure. I need to get the house appraised so that hopefully I can, offer less.
Yeah. You should like make some sabotages into it.
I don't need to.
No, but like this hot water tank is leaking, see? I need to replace that. Where's this new hole in there? That's weird.
Well, here's the thing.
The foundation's cracking, you're hitting it with a sledgehammer.
This house was built in 1958.
Yeah.
Right? The electrical panel is from 1958.
Oh, wow, really?
Everything.
It's like got the glass like screw in
it's got
ones?
these punch things.
Okay.
So you like push the button in and out rather than flicking a switch.
So it needs new electrical.
It needs new electrical.
Throughout.
All the windows are original except for 4 or 5 of them.
Oh,
so
yeah.
like you see that
single pane.
Yeah, he's looking at the single pane slidey windows. There's 2 panes,
Steel
but
frame.
they're all single.
Steel frame.
Yep. So all those need to get replaced. The oven doesn't work. The washing machine doesn't work. Like the dishwasher doesn't work. The back plumbing doesn't work.
Yep.
There's there's like a sprinkler system for
in ground. Yeah.
Irrigation.
Yep.
Doesn't work.
Okay. All right.
There's a lot of like the front steps are cracked in half.
Yeah.
Those need to get replaced.
Okay.
The driveway sinking. The carport's falling apart.
Nice.
There's a lot of stuff that needs to get done.
Yeah.
So hopefully when the appraiser comes in, they're like, yep. Oh, and there's asbestos.
Oh, hate that. Hate the asbestos. Where's the asbestos in the roof?
The tiles in the kitchen and living room area, like those brown tiles, those are asbestos.
Oh, wow.
And there is vermiculite in the ceiling, but we don't know if it's asbestos later.
Yeah, I've vermiculated my ceiling too, but I don't know if it's asbestos either.
Yeah.
I don't really want to go up there and test it.
No.
Just rub some on my skin or inhale some.
Yeah, you got to inhale it, see what happens.
Yeah, then
Get
you'll
those
know.
fibers in you.
Yeah, I was like, how am I going to get the vermiculite out of the roof? It's like, okay, like punch a hole in the side of the house and slurp it out that way or something, you know?
Well,
Anyways.
you got to get somebody out there to suck it all out.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to do that.
No.
I'll just leave it.
Yeah.
It's probably gently dusting down on me all the time, you know?
As long as it's sealed up there, it should be
There's
okay.
one access point in... It's only in the pantry, though.
Just where all the food is, it's fine.
No big deal.
Yeah.
It's never dusty in there, so
No.
it's okay.
Yeah, so hopefully I can get the house and then I can fix it up nice.
Yeah.
And the studio doesn't have to go anywhere for those watching
Indeed.
on the old, whatever you're watching it on.
Exactly.
Because I put a lot of money into this room.
Yeah, exactly. You have to give them a bill.
Yeah.
Here's what it costs.
Here's
This is
what
what
it
you owe me.
cost. These carpet tiles, they're expensive.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's $800 in carpet tile.
Exactly.
But never have to do anything with it ever again.
Exactly.
Spill proof. It's solid.
Is it? Let me pour something on it.
Go ahead. It don't
No,
matter.
I'm not gonna do that. That's rude.
Slurp it right out.
That's rude. That's rude. I wouldn't do that. That's okay.
Yeah. No games played.
Nothing. No games.
I played.
Besides Yakuza.
I played Yakuza and maybe 30 minutes of Dredge.
I see.